Hello guys, welcome to the next video of Databricks series. In this video, let's go through how to install new Python libraries in Databricks using commands. I have written commands beforehand so we can save time. Let's see one more time. How to create a notebook. Click on New icon in left panel. The notebook, this will create a new notebook. First change the name of the new notebook. As per our understanding, we have already attached one running cluster with this notebook. Our cluster is already running, which we can use with this notebook. Let's see what we will learn. With this notebook, we will learn how we can install new libraries in our notebook, how to check the already installed libraries into Databricks, and what is scope in case of libraries in Databricks, and how scope is different in notebook and cluster. What happens if we only install library in notebook, and how we can install a library which can be used into all of our notebooks. Let's check the available version of Python in Databricks. As we can see, we have a Python version. Command. Let's execute this. We can see Python version is 3.11. If you noticed, we are using exclamation mark in Python version. Command. What is it and why we use it? Exclamation mark is used to run Linux commands. Whenever we try to run the operating system commands into notebooks, we need to use exclamation mark to specify the commands are coming from backend operating system. We have few examples where we can check Python version or PWD. Please check all the commands which we can run using exclamation mark. We have a pip list command, which we can use to display all available or installed libraries into Databricks. As you can see, it provides all the installed libraries and its versions. If we want, we can install new libraries or upgrades the new version of the previous one. One more thing we need to remember. When we are installing the libraries, it will only impact our workspace. It will not impact any another user in Databricks. So this is only working with us. Let's install our new library. We can choose any of the Python library to install, and we are choosing LangChain for first time. And LangChain is not already installed into Databricks, and it's a kind of very new library. As you can see, it's installing now. We can do pip list again to check if it's installed or not. If we want to install multiple library in one go, we can also install. In that way, just write libraries, name one by one. This will be space separated, and if we want, we can install the specific version also. Let's run this. As you can see, it's installing the libraries, and it will install both the libraries one by one. After installation is done, it is suggesting us to restart the Python. Remember, it will only restart the Python attached to this particular notebook. No other notebook will be impacted. Let's try to use these libraries one by one. We can use these with import command. As you can see, we can import the libraries into our notebook. We have a question. Do we have these libraries installed into our whole environment, or it's just this particular notebook? Let's create a new notebook. Click on New, then Notebook. It will create a new notebook. Now let's change the name of the notebook. If we try to use the libraries which we installed earlier in a different notebook and with same cluster, then as you can see, Notebooks is giving us the error. It is saying the library is not available or not installed, meaning it's installed in one notebook and only available into that particular notebook. If we try to use in different notebook, then it will give you error and says it's not available. We can try using all libraries, but it is same for all. Remember, we are also using same cluster. What if I want to install a library in all the notebooks? And we should be able to install library in one place, which reflect in all the notebook. Now we are talking about the scope of the library, And if we install library in a particular library, then we should have done in one particular notebook. And if we want it in all the notebooks, then we should install in one cluster. Let go in Cluster menu, click on Running Cluster. Name, we have so many tabs here. Click on Libraries. As we can see, we have no custom library installed into it. Now we want to click on Install New, then choose PyPI and provide the name of the library which we want to install. We can provide the different names of libraries one by one. As we have seen, we can install all kind of library which Python provides. Later in the series, we will also talk about how to install libraries from Java and if we have our own custom libraries. As you can see how we have multiple libraries installed in Databricks, let's go back to our notebook where it was not able to run the libraries, and let's check again. The same notebook are we able to make? To run it again, let's check it out. As you can see, we can import these libraries in second notebook. That's all for this video. I hope you learned something about Databricks file system. In the next video, we will go through Databricks utilities. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you in the next video.